It's teacher Lina, ta-da! Straight and fresh from rehearsal. Sorry, no makeup today for you, but I was doing a vlog just maybe a Fuji is here. So I was doing a vlog just 2 days ago, and my files unfortunately are not okay. Something's wrong with my phone. But we were doing a vlog on a secret thing that makes your shoes last longer. So what do you think it is? It is Shadan! So I have found a secret to all of your Pointe shoe worries, which is something to make your shoes last longer. So what's interesting was, so we sprayed it on 2 of my students' shoes. One was a Grishko Pro, which is pretty hard already. And then we sprayed it on a pair of FR Duvals, which is more of a non-traditional shoe, which is interesting. We sprayed it on last night. Of course, they left it out to dry today. And today, their shoes were so hard, and they said that they were great because they could use them more again. Ta-da! So I feel like I am excited to use these. So I actually saw this off of... Sorry, my dog is jumping on the bed. Fuji, shh. Stop. So I feel like... Hey. I'm so sorry, guys. So I feel like... this is perfect if you ever want to keep your shoes, I don't know, harder for longer. Obviously, Pointe shoes are expensive, so let's try to make them last longer, right? So if you ever get the chance, I'll put the Shopee link down below if you guys ever want to try. It wasn't very cheap. I think it was almost 1,700 pesos. I took a while to put it into the cart and actually just buy it, but I accidentally clicked the purchase on Lazada instead, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And then when that happened, it just automatically went through my Gcash, and it was like, oh, well, there we have it. Now we have to get it. So anyway, I would say it's worth it. I've used this on maybe 3 of my students' shoes, and all of them say they've worked. And I tried them even on a pair of Freeds. That's a lot. I mean, you guys know how Freeds are. They soften like crazy. So I have a pair of Freeds here. I have another pair of Freeds here because I wasn't able to get or document my students' pair of Freeds. And my Freeds are not really like super dead, but they are to the point of going dead. So they're like this, just for reference. So I'm going to take an after video tomorrow. So let's see how it goes. I'm going to spray them today. And these are my sister's shoes. They're the Grishko Mayas, Grishko Mayas. So they're pretty soft already here towards the shank. And she said that she wants me to spray them just a little bit towards the shank area. And so I won't touch the box so much, but we'll touch the shank a little bit. So how I saw it on Instagram or TikTok maybe, I think I just saw this in passing, but I never really paid attention to it, and then I saw them online. So what I usually do, I saw the person do is she sprayed here inside the box area. Now I feel like this is something you do for Freeds, especially because for Freeds, for example, the box area gets soft pretty quickly, and this part of the shank gets soft really quickly too. So stay away, because I made the mistake yesterday of being too near, and you can see the spray. It smells pretty bad, and this is bad for the environment. I feel a bit bad, but then at the same time, it's like I want my shoes to get soft and last longer. So I spray a little bit there, then I spray a little bit also on the shank. So I do want the shank to get a little bit harder. Ideally, it says here, it's great for hobbies, crafts, small woodwork, picture frames, touch-up, floors, furniture. I don't know. I would say just always be far away from it, and maybe it would be wiser to wear a mask, not like me. And so these are it. My fruits are pretty dead again. Just try to spray a little less because it does seep through. My dog is also sneezing. And I'll spray some on my other pair of fruits. So let's compare it tomorrow. These fruits are really dead though, but let's see what it does to them because my students' shoes were also pretty bad. And the next day they were so hard and she was so happy. And I will not lie, I would love an extra day or two in my fruits. So these are my sister's shoes this time. And again, sorry, that can be like a blooper. My dogs will hate me. We should go out after this, guys. I would say don't do this in your room. I'm gonna have to sleep somewhere else today. I made the bad decision of doing this in my room. Okay, so here we go. Then spray some on the shank as well. Just enough that it doesn't seep through, but enough that it dries. It's not so wet, but I just got it to a point where, you know, you could see that I don't know, it's soaked. Not really soaked, but like just enough. Just letting you guys know in case you don't know how much to spray. But I think just a little bit on each end is enough. Like that, if you can hear the sound. So I'm not spraying a lot, okay? It's not like it's watery or anything. It's just like there's splotches. Because that's what I did for my students too. Because I was afraid if I'd make a mistake and it would get really hard or like it get really bad. I mean, yeah. Okay, anyway, so there. Anyway, I just really wanted to take a before video so that you guys can also see how it was like before, because I wasn't able to do that with my students, although I'll put some videos of how they were after and how they were able to use them so that you guys can see how great they were after. And I think it's a great idea because we always do want to prolong our shoes. And if you guys have the time, I'll leave you guys a link down below. It says here it's a traditional finish and sealer, just in case you haven't seen it. So I just wanted to show it more up close. It's a clear version or clear type as well, in case you can see that as well. Yep. And it says it's great for blocks, musty odors in wood and drywall. I don't know what that means. But I guess it's like, I don't know, making things shinier again. It's very interesting because, yeah. Oh, wait, it says it's natural finish renewable resource. Oh, interesting. Does that mean what? But it contains alcohol, so I'm not so sure if it's so good for the environment, although it has this green thing. Sometimes I don't know if these things mean anything, but I will look it up. And if you guys have any idea, you can let me know. Anyway, so let's do an after video tomorrow, and I hope that you enjoyed this one. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Hello, hi dancers! It's the morning. Well, of course. So last night you saw me shellac these shoes, and I want to give you an amazing update because I've used everything. I've used like super glue, even the Shakot spray where you spray on the shank. And we also tried like the jet glue, the usuals, and I know a lot of people say these things work. I mean, they do. It's just that this worked amazing. Look, it's like good as new again. Do you guys see? It's so hard to bend. It's like the shank is, it's not too hard, but it's like just in that sweet spot where it's not so soft and it's not too hard. So it's like just at that very nice moment, because you saw yesterday I could already bend over the shoe area, the shank part, but today it's like it's alive again. And it doesn't smell, so, well, it has a bit of a smell, but it doesn't smell as strong as when we sprayed it first. And I really just want to say that. And look at these. These are my Freeds. And look at the shank. It doesn't, you see that? Yesterday, if you remember, it was super soft already. And these are soft, but look. Oy. Yeah, and then look at the other side too. What? I am amazed. I am amazed. The smell on these ones are a lot better. And look, in fact, you can repress the shank. This is what my student was talking about, I guess, because she was saying how they were so great after, and she could use them. She has killer feet, by the way, so you can imagine how bad that is. So I'm gonna try on this pair especially. Maybe you guys wanna see it, but just to, I don't know. Oh, I should have worn tights, but I should have done a wearing before and after, but let's see how it looks like. So it was pretty soft already, and today it is soft, but look, this shank feels a lot more sturdy again. And well, it's still soft, but the box area especially has come alive, so it feels like there's a lot more support again on my shoe. I am amazed because I've tried almost every solution, and I mean, I've bought jet glue, I've bought, you know, like, you've bought everything because everyone suggests these things and they guarantee that these are great. And I mean, like, they're not going to make your shoe as good as new again, but these work perfectly. Especially, I feel like, well, my frees are pretty dead, although my students said they were really nice after. But the Grishkos especially, they look like you could really have another 1, maybe 2 weeks with them if you don't have a lot of rehearsals. So I feel like they're perfect because these were super soft yesterday, and my sister was already complaining about the shank and we needed to buy new ones. I mean, like, you could see the toe area already, the darners are coming off. But I mean, if it's lasting quite long, and if it helps it last quite long, then it's perfect. Shellac is perfect. Again, guys, I feel like it's worth the investment, especially for those who kill through shoes a whole lot. And, you know, like, you have 2 pairs, you can always just alternate and shellac one when it's a little bit soft, and then you get to prolong the life of your shoes, which is great because we love a good shoe that is yeah, I don't know, sometimes you just have really nice shoes that you get attached to, right? And you just want to make it just last longer. So yeah, I'm so happy about this. I'm really, really happy about this. So get yourself some shellac and maybe try it out, spray it out. And my student who used FR Duval's, I just want to point that out. She used FRs. FRs are a little bit more non-traditional, so she said that they got pretty hard again, and I saw her, she said they were so hard on the box area. So I wish I had not sprayed so much of it, but she said that it helped a lot. So I feel like even if you were using something like gainers, it would be great. Gainers don't technically get so soft, so even if you maybe spray just a little bit, then maybe it will really go through the shoe. Sorry, there's like a fly. But anyway, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you guys check out this thing. We have some new Christmas items up if you guys are looking for shopping or Christmas shopping, so I hope you guys can check that out as well. Again, this is teacher Lina of Dance by Lina and Studio Dance by Lina. We hope to see you till the next one.